Hi everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today's word is, God said don't stay anywhere where people don't appreciate your presence. If people don't appreciate your presence, don't be around them because they're going to make you feel awkward. Sometimes we around people and they don't even appreciate you. And you got to look at the signs. Make sure you paying attention to how people treat you. How is they treating you? Is they treating you with respect? Do they love you? Do they care? Do they even, you know, appreciate the things that you do? The Bible verse I want to read is Proverbs 3 and 5, and it reads, Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. It's time that you put your trust in the Lord. Sometimes you have to walk away. Even if it's a loved one, you have to walk away from them and just give it to God. Because sometimes people in your life, it can be the main person that you sleep with every night. Don't even appreciate you. You got to learn how to just say, Lord, let your will be done. If it's not meant to be, okay, I got to move on with my life. Stop staying down and move yourself up by praying, fasting, and doing God's will. It's time for you to trust God. Some of you need to put your trust in the Lord. Stop trusting man. Stop trusting woman out here. I just love him. I just can't make it without him. Listen to me. Give it to God. Let God deal with your heart. Sometimes we need God to deal with us. And I'm just being honest with you. Let God deal with your heart. Let God deal with your situation. Let God deal with you. Whatever you're going through, give it to the Lord. Because God knew that that person was going to act like that. If you feeling unappreciated or you feeling like they don't care about you, if you feel like this person is just doing the same thing over and over, or you feel like that person is not treating you right, you might as well just leave them alone. People will come around, but maybe they going through something. Sometimes people can be going through things. People can be going through a lot of things. Maybe they grieving. Maybe they going through changes, life changes in their life. People do go through things, and I'm just being honest. People go through things. They may not tell you everything just because you their spouse or just because you've been dating them for years. People go through a lot of stuff. In this world, you're going to go through things, but you cannot give up. You cannot say, oh, I can't do this anymore. If you married, you need to try to work it out with your wife, with your husband, and just tell them, baby, I don't feel like talking right now. Just give me a minute, or go outside, take a walk, and come back and talk about it later. Take your time in your relationship, because relationship, it builds on God. You want to make sure God is in your relationship, because at the end of the day, God knows what you're going through. And it's just time for you to stay in the presence of God and do what God is asking you to do. If that person don't appreciate you, it's okay to let that person go. It's okay. Life still goes on. And you're not hurting yourself. Because listen, you don't want to be in a situation in your life where you feel like, oh, I don't want to end up in this situation, sickness or, worrying or stressing myself out and cause yourself to be sick. So all I'm saying to you is do what's best for you. If you got to move on in your life and do what's best for you. Because at the end of the day, your life, it matters too. If you sitting there worrying about them and they stressing you and they got you worrying, your head falling out, you depressed and all this stuff, you shouldn't feel like that. So all I'm saying to you is get yourself back together, do what you need to do to better yourself, and ask God to help you with your self-esteem, with your life, and God will do the rest. So I just want to say to you, continue to be encouraged, stay prayed up, give it to God, and allow God to do whatever he needs to do in you. And stay prayed up, in a relationship, marriage, and if y'all just boyfriend, girlfriend, pray. Give it to God. And make sure you stand in the will of God. Make sure God is in the center. Make sure God is in the center in your relationship so God can do the rest. So I just want to say to everyone, be encouraged. Like I said, don't stay nowhere you're not appreciative and, this person just treating you the same way over and over. You can do better. You can work on yourself. And I tell people this all the time. Before you get married, Even if you're in a relationship, you should have been worked on yourself. Because listen, why would you be working on yourself while you already in a relationship with somebody else? You know, that's why God give people, he give people 2 years. God give you 2 years, so he give you 10 years of singleness, and God give you 5 years of singleness because he wants you to work on yourself. You have so much time to work on yourself. And it's a shame how some of you say, Ella, I'm going to work on myself, and you almost 40 years old. We all need to work on ourselves. And let me tell you, if you feel like you're not doing things right, pray about it and give it to the Lord. So God bless you. I just want to say to everyone, be encouraged. Keep praying. Keep allowing God to help you in your relationship, help you in your life. And just trust in the Lord with all your heart. And stop leaning on to your own understanding. I know you want to do things your way, but follow God's way. So God bless you. Thank you for watching. Have a great, beautiful day. I love you all. Don't give up. Pray about all things. Stay blessed. God bless you.